Hey guys, hope you're all having a great day. In this video, I want to show you what we're going to be doing to this deck that is right behind me. It's a bit of a mess right now, but this spring we're going to be cleaning it up and making it look a lot tidier and neater than it has been. This area has been kind of a catch-all for our yard for all of our, just anything really that we're storing outside. And it's a great place to store things since it's underneath the deck, but it definitely can be a mess and grass doesn't grow well underneath here. So what we're going to do is starting from the base of the house, moving out this way, going around here, we're going to end it right about here, going through, and then back around just where the foundation of this deck is. We are going to be taking out the grass and removing a little bit of soil, putting in a layer of concrete sand, and then topping it off with 3/4 inch crushed blue gravel. You can kind of see the color of our house. I'm not sure how well it comes out on camera, but it's a very light blue. So doing a crushed blue gravel that has some deeper tones in it as well, it's going to match with the house pretty well. And gravel is great because you can store stuff right on top of it. It stays nice and clean and tidy, and it is very breathable for the ground. This is going to be kind of a long process. It's going to take a couple of months for us to complete this. We're just going to work on it on the weekends, weekdays, whenever we get time to do that. But I just want to show you the steps that we take as we take them. Okay, so it is now February 9th. We are completely done with this project, I guess except for one more thing, which I'll mention in a second, but this actually turned out really well. So here is everything that we completed. I think it looks a lot better as compared to the original. There's a couple things I wanted to mention. First of all, the pavers are not set in stone, like they're not actually concrete placed in. They're just there. They're just sitting there. They might wobble around a little bit and it's not a perfect line, but that's totally fine. And then for the gravel, there is enough gravel here that it covers everything, but there's a couple spaces, like you can see right here, that actually is just sand right there, so that needs to be covered up more. And then especially in this area over here, there's a couple spots where see how there's really not much there, the sand is right there, and it's just because we tried to get a thin layer to spread everything around. So we did end up getting 1.5 yards of gravel, and I think I want to probably add another 1/2 yard, so we're not going to move any of those pavers or chairs over there until we add in the extra 1/2 yard. I'll just do that at some point, but at least it's not really going to look any different than it looks now, so I just wanted to show you guys this, just in case I don't happen to record the rest of that. I also just want to mention that I really did wing this project. I didn't even look up any YouTube videos or how to do this. I just had an idea in my head, and I brought it to life. So I wasn't expecting anything to be perfect. I was expecting things to look a little rough, but I think it actually turned out really well. There's only one more thing I just want to show you that I definitely need to fix. So this is the corner that I ended with. You can see, I think what happened was this line was supposed to come out a tiny bit more and then meet up with the corner. So I'll just do my best to make it line up, and then I have another brick that I can lay here that is a little bit larger, so I can just cut it a little bit shorter than this. And I didn't end up cutting this because we had another project where we're using these same exact pavers, but you can just use a chisel to chisel off a line. You can kind of see like how that line is. So I'm gonna fix this, but I figured that would be more of an afterthought. I just wanted to try to get the main portion of this done and then show you guys what everything looked like. So that's kind of the first project of this season. If you guys are interested in seeing what other projects I'm going to be working on for the rest of this year, I've got a lot of fun stuff happening. We're going to be adding a lot of garden beds into this space this upcoming year, so I'm very excited about that. But if you guys have any questions or comments about what I worked on for this project, feel free to let me know in the comment section. Besides that, I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you in the next one.